Welcome back, everyone, to the Bear Show Plays YouTube channel. Today is Sunday. It's April 27th, and I'm back breaking down some more plays in the MLB. Don't have graphics today. We're going to go to FanDuel. Haven't been feeling great. I told the NBA side I slept for 5-6 hours a day. Just head's been killing me, and when I wake up, it still kills me. So maybe I'm getting sick. Perfect time to get sick on the weekend. Eyes hurt, and I don't really want to be looking at the screen a lot. So probably going to be a little bit, shorter breakdown. That's all right. I'm going to hang my hat on today, 4-0. Even if I'm feeling bad, 4-0 day. You can always hang your hat on a 4-0 day. We had the Pirates on the first five, plus a half. Didn't need the plus a half. No, actually, we did. I think the Dodgers tied it up in the bottom of the fifth, 3-3 in that game. Mitch Keller does enough to get us a plus a half, and I think that the Pirates might even win that game. I think it's 4-3 now. So whoever's commenting something in the chat about Pirates sweep of the Dodgers, you know ball. You just know ball. Phillies, first five money line. They get it done. 6 runs at the top of the fourth. Player props. Cal Raleigh, double in his second at bat. The Mariners jumped all over Miami, scoring 6 in the first inning. And so it's just me. It's just me on the year fee for the Mariners. That was my fault whenever we took the year fee. Broke the 14-game consecutive streak. And then the next day, 6 runs in the bottom of the first for them. And then Robbie Ray did his job under 2.5 runs. Gave up one of the first, but he was pretty good after that. 7 innings, only 2 runs given up to the Texas Rangers. I don't remember who won that game. I know it was 2-2 whenever he got pulled, but we're going to take the 4-0 day. We love to see that 4-0 day. Let's move on to some plays for tomorrow. We're going to go over here to FanDuel, share this screen with you guys, and we will be on our way. We are going to be looking at 2 plays and 2 props for tomorrow. We are going to actually start in that Rangers-Giants game. We're going to go be looking at the Phillies and the Cubs. Rangers and the Giants. We have Jake Leiter on the mound going up against Jordan Hicks. Now, I'm glad I'm doing this on FanDuel because this was supposed to be a Patrick Corbin spot. And because it's supposed to be a Patrick Corbin spot, I was going to hammer the Giants in the first 5 innings minus a half. So glad we're doing this on FanDuel. I am not going to be taking that game anymore. Every time Patrick Corbin's on the mound, I like to attack him. Jordan Hicks was going to be good enough for the Giants going up against Raiders. So we're just not going to talk about that game anymore, which is fine with me. I'm perfectly fine with that. We do have to find the Phillies game. It's going to be on Sunday Night Baseball. Aaron Nola's going to be on the mound for the Philadelphia Phillies. Hopefully that does not change. Jameson Taillon is going to be on the mound for the Chicago Cubs. Now, the Phillies today put up a lot around the Cubs. The wind was blowing in. The over-under was 7. It was supposed to be disgusting weather. Favorable weather, I should say, for the pitching matchup. Jesus Luzardo gave up no earned runs, but the Phillies continue to be poor in the field. So he gave up 2 runs, none of them being earned, and then Ben Brown just had a really bad day on the mound. So kind of up in the air here what these teams are going to be doing, but I know for a fact that every time that Aaron Nola stepped on the mound, and I know this from the Philadelphia Phillies fans, bitching and complaining, even though they have one of the best rosters in baseball, and they're complaining in the middle of April about MLB games. I know from the Phillies fans that Aaron Nola is basically Satan this season. Like, he's worth nothing. He's the worst player in MLB, apparently, serving up meatballs to opposing teams. His ERA is way up there. He's given up a lot of home runs, a lot of hits, a lot of earned runs. I cannot trust Aaron Nola, is what the Philadelphia Phillies fans are telling me. So we're going to take the Cubbies here in the first 5 innings. It's going to be it's probably going to be, well, let's just go take a look. First 5 money line, minus 116 for the Chicago Cubs. Going to trust Jameson Taillon enough. I mean, if he gives up 2-3 runs, that should be okay, because from what I'm seeing in Aaron Nola, he's giving up 4, 5, 6 runs every single time he's on the mound. So we're going to go with the Chicago Cubs here, first 5 money line in the first 5 innings. Let's go back to the MLB, and let's try to find another game that we can talk about, because I'm not going to talk about that Rangers game. I'd love to take against Patrick Corbin, but I can't do it. Brian Bayo is an interesting matchup we can talk about. No, Dean Kremer against Scooble. Ooh, we could do that, I think. What did I take on the members side? Yeah, we're going to do that. We're going to take the Tigers here. We can just take them. I don't even have to go into this. We can just take them minus a half on the run line. Tariq Scooble's going to be on the mound for the Detroit Tigers going up against Dean Kremer. He has not been good this season, Dean. Neither is Tariq Scooble, though. I don't want to overhype this Tariq Scooble this season. I mean, coming off a Cy Young, incredible season last year, hasn't been the ace, hasn't been the hoss that we've known Tariq Scooble to have been over the last couple years. Struggling a little bit, but remember, The Orioles, they scored 2 runs against the Nationals going up against Mackenzie Gore. One of them wasn't really Mackenzie Gore's fault. They put up 2 runs the entire game. If the Tigers can put up 4 runs in this game, I think they can win 4-1. Tariq Skubal probably won't give up a run in this game. Bullpen comes in, shuts the Orioles down. If you remember that breakdown I did of the Orioles a couple days ago against left-handed pitching, they only have a couple guys. I believe it was O'Hearn and Cedric Mullins who bat above 250 batting average against the left side in that starting lineup. So the Orioles have been historically bad going up against left-handed pitching with the guys that they have in that starting nine. So we're going to take Detroit here -1.5 plus 100. I probably would have took that as an original play if I saw the matchup, but pretty sure that O's game got postponed today, and we didn't have matchups out yet. But yeah, we're going to go Tigers -1.5 plus 100 for the player props tomorrow. We are going to be taking a look at the Guardians and the Boston Red Sox. Also wanted to touch on the double parlay. I wasn't clear with the double parlay because Cal Raleigh did get us a double, so that one's fine. Jose Ramirez was the other play, and he hit a double, but then he didn't hit a double against Walker Buehler. Wasn't clear. If I'm being honest, I would have bet him going up against Walker Buehler. So I'm going to give myself a loss on the double parlay, but we did hit the hit parlay once again. Hopefully some people just mistakenly took the wrong matchup and they got the double parlay to cash. But we'll take the hits parlay, and we will miss on the double parlay, even though hopefully somebody out there got it. In this matchup, Brian Bayo going up against Down. We're going to be looking at Jose Ramirez here on the batting prop. Brian Bayo this season, he's been decent, 1.80 ERA. 2 years ago, I remember whenever I was talking about the Pistons and the Red Sox, the NBA playoffs, and then I was talking about how the Pistons were so young and so good 2 years ago, and then last year, that everybody know, they went on that 27 or 28 game losing streak. It still stands. I think the Pistons in 5 years from 2 years ago, they can win an NBA title. That still stands. Brian Bayo was one of the guys 2 years ago I said, you watch, is going to win the Cy Young in 5 years. That might not be true, but this season, coming in with a 1.80 ERA, problem for him his entire career has been giving up solo shots. He's going to give up a solo shot here to Jose Ramirez in this game. Jose Ramirez, switch hitter, going up against Brian Bayo. He's going to get fastball. He's going to get slider, 2 of the best pitches that he hits on this season. Love Jose Ramirez here over his 1.5 bases. We have bases out yet. Probably going to be plus 120 is my guess. Plus 140, even better for Jose Ramirez. I'm also going to take him to hit a home run in this one. I usually don't do home runs on the graphics, but since we're on FanDuel, I might as well put the home run parlay or home run prop up there for you guys to see. But I am going to take Jose Ramirez tomorrow to hit a home run off of Brian Bayo, hopefully in the first time around. I feel like, I don't know, this is just probably my brain thinking this, but whenever I think of home run hits, I think if they don't get it the first time around, it's never going to happen. I don't know if anybody else thinks that way, but I feel like the first at-bat, they see the pitcher as the best at-bat they have. So that's just my dumb brain working that way. But let's go take a look at the pitching prop. I am going to take Tariq Skubal, I think, for the pitching prop tonight. He hasn't been great on the season, I know that. But against lefty, he's a lefty going up against this Orioles team. This Orioles team, they're so bad going up against left-handed pitching. I don't think we have any pitching props out yet, but we will be adding Tariq Skubal under 2.5 runs, hopefully. Probably going to just have to place it under 1.5 runs because it is Tariq Skubal. The name is still there, and obviously the book will know the Orioles' bats against left-handed pitching this season, not very good at all. So I'm going to add in Tariq Skubal as the pitching prop under 1.5 runs. Can we take the Murphy in this one? Nah, Dean Kremer's on the mound. I don't trust that. All right, so that's going to be the plays for tomorrow. We're going to have Jose Ramirez 2+ bases. Jose Ramirez hit a home run. Cubs first 5 money line going up against the Philadelphia Phillies and Aaron Nola. Tigers -1.5 on the run line, and then don't forget to add in Tariq Skubal under his total runs, 1.5, maybe 2.5. Hopefully, though, 1.5 is the final play of the day. Guys, going to do it for the MLB picks and props for Sunday, April 27th slated games. If you guys enjoyed the content, please sure to drop a like this video and subscribe down below. See you guys next video, and thanks for watching.